Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. Let's engage that magical intuition and ask Source for all kinds of power and clarity. And we'll begin. Take the stone, choose the stone that really resonates with you, and we'll do a golden nugget card at the end as well. Okay. All right. For those of you who chose the red stone with a little square in the middle, we've got the 9 of Wands, we've got the 4 of Wands, we've got the 6 of Cups. And maybe the giggle box that was in the other room has now left. You might have heard her. Anyway, these are minor arcana and nothing big, but really lovely. The 9 of Wands is about the past. That could be recent past. This is minor arcana, so it could just be feeling a little embattled, a little beleaguered by some things that have come at you, but you're standing strong and you've survived. It might make you feel like, oh, what's next? But I am thinking from these cards, you have no reason to worry, because the 4 of Wands is a lovely card. It's like an improvement in your home situation. So that's really terrific. I mean, it's lovely. It could be a gathering. It could be a gathering of family. It could be, I feel like, closeness in the home. Sometimes a physical improvement in the home. But how wonderful. And look at the doves. They're peaceful. And then we have the 6 of Cups, which is also lovely. I mean, it could have to do with people in your life, children, your grandchildren. It could have to do with nostalgia, looking back on fond memories. Maybe you have a contact with somebody you've known for a very long time. That's lovely. So, these are lovely cards, and they're not major arcana cards. So, I mean, the earth isn't shaking today or anything, but lovely cards, and embrace them. That's what I'm seeing there. Yes. For those of you who chose the clear, smoky quartz, we have the Death card. We have the Emperor. Oh, whoops. The Death card, the Emperor, and the King of Coins. All right, you have 2 major arcana. So the Death card, now almost never does this mean physical death. So please, don't go there. Don't worry about that. This usually means the end of something. Some of you may be ending a job or a dynamic with somebody who's kind of an emperor type. Some of you might be done with feeling that, feeling like somebody is harshly judgmental or critical. The Emperor, I usually take a positive meaning from the Emperor card. But when it's near the Death card, I have to say, it could be the negative sort of controlling kind of aspect of the Emperor as well. And that could be coming to a close. And sometimes that Death card is really about internally, it's coming to a close. It's just this. So, shifts happen internally before they happen externally. Yeah. Sometimes, people live under some unfair expectations or demands or some controlling dynamics, and until they're just done. They're just done. This suggests with the King of Coins that you will have stability through this, whatever this is, whether that's, whatever dynamic this is, whoever it's coming from. You definitely have stability that you have earned and you have built through this, and maturity. So that is one meaning of the cards. These cards can mean a lot of different things, though. For some of you, this is about just an ending of some type. And the Emperor is a positive card. It's sort of that take charge energy that you may have of taking your future in your own hands. You might be deciding to end something because you're taking your future in your own hands. And you're your own master. And that could be a very positive reading of this set of cards with the King of Coins. Sort of like you've got that maturity. And remember, gender's interchangeable in the tarot. Sort of like you've got that maturity, you've got the stability because you know who you are. You know what to do. You've got knowledge. You've got convictions. So you may be ending something, whether that's an external process or an internal process, you may be ending something that helps you to feel more in control of your life. And you would be definitely just doing what is right and logical to do, and what has served you well already. So that's an interesting set of cards. For those of you who chose the blue stone, we have, the Lover's card, the 9 of coins, and the 4 of cups. So Lover's card, that's great. So if you're in a love relationship, that's a nice feeling. That's a nice moment. 4 of cups and 9 of coins, those are clarifiers to that. So the 4 of cups, maybe there's been something unsatisfying, or maybe there's a message you're just not getting or receiving. Or there's messages you don't like. So there may have been some thoughts or emotions that have been difficult. That's what I'm seeing here. That you're really not interested in having more of. But you're sitting pretty. So sometimes, sometimes our perspective comes in and changes too. Because this can be an emotion from spirit, a healing emotion, a loving emotion. So it can be a message from spirit that is really loving toward you, and that helps you to rebalance yourself, center yourself, and experience the best of this card. I really believe that even if people have love relationships, ultimately each person needs to look to their own spiritual development and growth for peace and joy and all of those things. Not to say that this isn't wonderful, but it can't be the only thing. So maybe Source is kind of trying to minister to your emotions, bring you a loving message, so that you're feeling sitting pretty again. You're feeling like it's all good. This can also be simply enjoying something with your loved one, enjoying the simple pleasures in life, enjoying some luxuries. It can be that. If this is not about a love relationship for you, it can be about spiritual love too, and that would fit very nicely with this card. A spiritual love for you being offered to you. Positive emotion being offered to you so you feel better. And then the 9 of coins, encouragement to enjoy the simple pleasures. Really maybe get out of your head and get into the physicality of life, enjoying the physicality of life. Very interesting. For some of you, this is a love relationship coming in too. You don't know. Maybe you go to a gathering or an event. Maybe there's a communication to you that you're not aware of yet. So that could be it too. So many things. All right. And for those of you who would like some further clarification from the Golden Nugget card, we have the Hermit. Major Arcana. I love it when the Hermit comes up as the clarifier, as the extra information, because to me it's very clearly saying whatever you thought these cards meant for you is correct. You did have a guide whispering in your ear. You are hearing from the other side, So that's pretty cool. But the Hermit can also be encouragement to meditate, encouragement to find your center. Take a little time on your own. All of those good things. The Hermit is enlightened. The Hermit is quite spiritual. And the Hermit is sort of filled up by interacting with Spirit. So that's lovely. All right, well, I thank you all so much. If you're still watching, please like this video. And I thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.